everybody. Welcome to Twiddler's Place. Happy to have you. How is everybody doing tonight? It's a Friday. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you all, man, and glad the weekend is over with, and we've got some product in, a little bit of it, not a lot. I still have more of the product coming. So just beware that there is more coming, and we got a lot going on. So, all right. Hashtag Tarkir in order to get in on the duck race for two free play booster packs right here. Right here. So we're going to crack those open for you. So Ray's Hobbies, what's going on? So I got a bunch of you already. Let me go ahead and get you Ray's Hobbies. I know it's a little difficult on Friday nights because everybody's actually at Friday Night Magic, or at least a lot of people are. So it's hard to get everybody in right away. So crazy. All right. So in the description tonight, we've got a couple of new things. I do have Baldur's Gate Battles. So I got in a case of Baldur's Gate. I don't want to tell you what I paid for this because it's crazy money now, as Baldur's Gate has skyrocketed. And obviously, I've gotten in some more Tarkir. But guys, if you haven't had an opportunity to see my stream cover, my thumbnail, what is going on? I was at my LGS today, and a lot of people there were very, very, very unhappy with the fact that the prices of this set are astronomical for a standard set compared to any of the other sets. And a lot of people are starting to become really wary and afraid of what's happening in the MTG, or at least the Magic market. I had a conversation with a couple of people, and they're not. They may buy singles. They may not even buy singles, they're saying. So I know that some people don't buy the sealed product anymore and they buy singles, but even these guys were saying, I don't even see what's in it for me as far as the singles go anymore. So it's getting a little bit crazy out there. So hang on to your hats. It's going to get even crazier soon. So I don't understand it, and hey, it is what it is. So hey, it's all good though, guys. Thank you so much once again for joining me. I appreciate it. Let me go in and say hi to everybody in the chat here. We got Dane Piker made it tonight. What's going on, buddy? We got Brian Giles. Let's see who we got. We got Heavy Metal over there on Twitch. Thank you for joining me on Twitch, man. Let me get you in on the duck race, Heavy Metal. I did not see you there, so I don't want to miss you again. I know I missed you once before, and oh, that's all right, guys. We got you covered. We got you covered. All right, Heavy Metal, you're in now. All right, so who else we got? Sebastian, what's going on? Tex-Mex, thanks for joining us tonight, buddy. Ray's Hobbies, good to see you again. Cyrax is playing us in the shop tonight. Thank you so much, Cyrax. Hopefully, we can get a couple of new people. I'm a little bit crazy, a little bit wild, and all that stuff, a little bit loud. You're gonna notice over time. But we have a great time, regardless. So it's all about the community here. That's what I like to bring together on Friday nights is everybody just kind of getting together and having a good time, regardless of whether you're buying in, whether you're taking part or not. The conversation is always pretty lively. And, thank you so much, guys. Without you guys, we wouldn't be in the kind of position we are today to be able to say, hey, we're one of the better conversationalist type of chats out there during our live stream. So thank you so very much, guys. All right, let me take a look here. I'm doing this. No way. Sebastian, too, you're showing us as well? That is really cool. Oh, Dane Piker watching for the tornadoes. Dane, where are you at? I'm sorry. I can't remember where everybody is all the time. But dude, we're definitely going to be watching out for you and making sure that tornadoes steer clear of anybody. So I've recommended you my coworker. He's definitely interested as you charge fair prices and have a good selection of cards. He does Yu-Gi-Oh and One Piece. Cool. I do One Piece. You know that. You've been getting them. So, all right, so check this out. So again, I went into my LGS today. Boxes are almost $350. The boxes are almost $350, the collector boxes. And then on top of that, let's see, they were selling packs for 33 bucks, 34 bucks. I'm like, oh my God, it's crazy the heights that this thing is going to. Now go on TCG Player. You're looking at 314 to 325 for a collector box, and you're looking at anywhere between 29, I think it's like $33 on TCG Player for a pack right now. But it's kind of fluctuating up in that super high 20 to mid 30s, and it's just so wild. Arkansas, south of Batesville. Dude, we're praying for you, man. We want to make absolutely sure that you are safe out there. So, all right. Travis Meyer got you in as well. Huckleberry Hound, good to see you, buddy. All right. So, for all those who won the last duck races and didn't already have a box with me, and for those who got the deal with my Tarkir collector packs, I got that stuff out to you today. So it is in the mail and it is on the way to you. So thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate you again. All right, hit that like if you get an opportunity, guys. Could really use the. I'm uploading right now a video, basically of the hits from this past Tuesday, in hopes to maybe draw a couple of new people. So give me a second while we're waiting on some more people to come in and get involved here. I'm gonna. Hey, what's up, Robert's Table? I'm gonna take a second here to add some sounds and do my thing here. So I hate looking for music on my shorts because a lot of times I'll pick one and it'll say, "Hey, there's 8 million shorts out there with this," and I'll listen to the music. I'm like, that's so stupid. The music. But hey, it is what it is. So, all right, let me take a look here. I gotta find out what some of these things sound like. I don't even hear that. Can you guys hear it? It's crazy. So, all right, let me flip back here real quick. Again, I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm gonna do Let's Groove. Why not? All right, so we're adding Let's Groove. Turning me down the audio. We're going to add that in. And we're going to say, hey, this is awesome. All right, cancel, continue. Let's edit. Hits. Fire from Tuesday night's live stream. All right, and then we'll bring that down. We'll turn it sideways. There we go. We'll do it next. All right, could always do a short with Fear Factory. Demanufacture. Could. You're absolutely. Robert's Table. Let's get you on the board here. Robert's Table. All right, got you on the board there. Let's see. Or in the duck race. Let's see. You've been waiting in a box of goodness. Nice. Could always do a short with Fear Factor. Moonshot had to take cover the other night during the storms, too. Holy crap, I missed that. I'm always kind of peeking in on Lance's streams and all that stuff. I did not know that was going on. Holy crap. Wow. So I hope everything's okay with him and all. I have to reach out to him a little bit later and see what all went down. So, all right. So join us Friday and Tuesday. Let's do this. Join us Tuesday and Friday nights live. And then, of course, you got to do a gazillion hashtags in order to get anything really, to get anybody to really look at your stuff. It's kind of crazy what all you have to actually do nowadays. But I'm not going to go too long on this one. MTG, hashtag Commander, MTG Commander. All right, that's good enough. So we got MTG Commander. And we're good. All right, we're going to upload this short. We're going to make it public. It's all good. It's all good. That was Tuesday. Sorry, Wednesday. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he said when something new comes out, there's He has so many streams, it's hard to keep up with all of his streams. So it's crazy because they get so much product over there. So, all right, let's see. I'm going to give it another couple of minutes. I'll give it to 8:20. I'll give it to 8:20. We already got 10 people in the duck race, so we are good on the duck race. But I'm going to give 3 more minutes to see if there's anybody else who wants to get in for some free Tarkir Dragonstorm Play Booster packs. So if I am on and you are in your store right now and you're watching this or listening to it, log in, become a subscriber to Twiddler's Place, put hashtag Tarkir in, and guess what? You automatically get entered for 2 free play boosters that I will rip open and ship to you for free if you've never been a member on my channel. So you get the opportunity to do that. So while we are waiting, I'm going to check some stuff here. I had an order for $4. I got to check out what that is. All right. So, yeah. Get out of here. All right, let me close everything down. Get my video, my HD camera ready so I can do some pack cracking and show you guys some good stuff. So, Twiddler, I sent you an email. All right, Travis, give me a second, buddy. I did see something come across, so give me 1 second. Where's my... Oh, I gotta wait. All right, give me 1 second. The last duck race I won, I got a Mana Crypt. I do. It's been a while. I don't always remember most everything, but I do remember. Let's see. All right, hang on 1 second. All right, I texted you back, Travis. Double check that for me real quick. All right, looks like we are holding... Oh, well, look at that. Flash Rakdos 86 over there on Twitch. What's going on, Flash Rakdos? Appreciate you. There you go. You are in. Flash Rakdos is now in. All right. Anybody else? Cody Shep. Look at that. Cody Shep over on Facebook. So, Cody Shep, I got you in now. See if anyone can always do... Still waiting to win a race one of these days. I ain't gotten a lucky duck yet. You are due. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay. All right. So, it looks like I got all that taken care of. And let me get back here. And we are at 20 after. All right. Here we go. Good luck to all of you who have entered. We got them set for a minute. Let me go ahead and see how many times we're going to roll or shuffle. 6 plus 2. We're going to shuffle 8 times. There you go. 8. Good luck to you all. Good luck to you all. Just so you know, we do have battles tonight. I've got packs of play boosters. We definitely have the collector stuff. But again, it's crazy the amount of money that they're charging for this stuff nowadays. It's hard to get product at a decent price. So, I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's getting tough even for streamers to buy it that don't own a store like me to get a decent price on some of this stuff so I can sell it to you guys. So, it's kind of crazy. See what's going on. Sebastian, you got a 2-piece Legends booster. Nice. Okay. All right, 6, 5, 4. Who we got? Who's coming up at the bottom there? Ray's Hobbies. Looks like took it over. Congratulations, Ray's Hobbies. There you go. All right, let's see. Reset and get back. Let's turn off the duck race. And, all right, let me add in. I need to add in Sebastian for 1 OP6 pack. We'll just call it an OP 6-pack. All right. Go. Is it, which, was it Wings of the Captain? Let me take a look and see which one it is. Wings of the Two, oh, One Piece 2 Legends. Oh, I've got to open another pack. Hold on. I've got to open another box. Open a brand new box for you, buddy. Wow, first duck. All right, so Ray got one, and now obviously Sebastian is now due for one as well. So, all right, let me get back here. I'm gonna grab you a random pack out of here, and I'll get that for you, Sebastian. Where do I order from? Hey, Dane, yeah, you can go to twiddlersplace.com or go into the description on YouTube, and I've got a bunch of links for all the different things that we're doing. So we got battles in there. We got bounties. If you just want to go to the website, there's a Tarkir Dragonstorm link at the very top of the screen. You can definitely look at all that stuff. So, all right. Got a few things up here. Sebastian's got one OP. All right, so let's go ahead. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and crack some stuff here. So real quick, 1 second. Okay. All right, cool. All right. Yeah, Travis, I'll definitely check for you, buddy. That is an absolute guarantee. I will definitely check for you. All right, so here we go. All right, so here we go. 2 packs. 2 packs right here. Congratulations again to Ray's Hobbies. Oh, hey. We just throw everything down. I do have to update my schedule. I've had a couple of people go, hey, when are you going to update your schedule? I'm like, I'll get it tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes and goes, and I didn't get a chance to update it. So I got to update it for this. Sometimes Shop can do it. Sometimes Shop can do it. I do have it, or I had it turned on. Let's see if it still works. Yes, ma'am. Miss Twiddler banging on the door. I had, there it is. There it is. It is working. Hey. Hey, they can't see because I'm doing this right. Shit. It's all, hold on. Here we go. All right, now you can do it. They just see your nose. They see your forehead. Get over here. Right here. There you go. There's Mrs. Twiddler for you. Miss Twiddler stopping in to say hi to everybody with her mouth. Tomorrow never comes, Mr. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Tomorrow never comes. I'm just so busy with everything. It's crazy. All right, we got Rally the Monastery, Jeskai Brushmaster, Knockout Maneuver, Dragonfire Blade, along with Thunder of Unity. Very cool. There's a Saga card for you. And Hellspire Bellringer Foil, along with the Thornwood Falls and a Zombie Druid. Very cool. Mrs. Twiddler Photobomb. There you go. Boogers! Hey, Miss Twiddler. Yeah? They said they saw your boogers. Oh, she can't hear me. They said they saw your boogers. Okay, great. All right. Uh-oh, what do we got here? Oh, a Misty Rainforest. Very nice. There you go. Very cool. We got yourself an extended art Misty Rainforest, Dragonstorm Forecaster, Rakshasa's Bargain, and an Unsparing Boltcaster. Purging Stormbrood. And then, look at that, another Saga, Revival of the Ancestors, and a Sandstep Citadel, Tranquil Cove, and a Warrior Token. Very cool. Very, very cool. So, yeah, Misty Rainforest hit. Very nice. All right, so let me get this stuff sleeved up for you, and I'll put the Misty Rainforest. Probably can go into a good sleeve, so let's do that. Very nice. Congratulations to that Misty Rainforest there. All right, so a short announcement for you guys. So coming up in May, Mrs. Twiddler is going to be doing a bunch of testing to see if her kidney is qualified donor so that I can, get my kidney transplant. So we don't know how far out the kidney transplant will be scheduled if she is. If not, absolutely fantastic that she is so awesome and gracious to be doing this for me and whatnot. I love her to death, and I can't thank her enough just for even making the effort to do this for me. So thank you very much, Mrs. Twiddler. If I haven't told you enough or lately, I do want to thank you for that. So, and she knows I love her, so it's all good. But that aside, when we get Final Fantasy coming in, I do believe that I'm going to finally do my Whatnot stream. So my goal is to start the Whatnot stream utilizing Final Fantasy as like my jump off point in order to be able to do that. So here is to hoping. I got my fingers crossed that it happens. So I will keep you guys informed about that. So I'm going to be branching out. I'm going to be going to 1 day a week on here and 1 day a week on Whatnot, just to test things out. And then if things don't work out there, obviously I'll come back here for that day. It'll probably be Tuesday nights there, Friday nights here. It could be Friday nights there and Tuesday nights here. I don't even know yet. So, but we'll figure it out and all. I just kind of wanted to throw it out there, let you guys know what's up and what's coming in the near future. So, all right. So we've got Brian Giles is up first, as you can see right up here. He got himself a couple, one play booster that I want to go ahead and crack for him. I got that on the last stream because some people thought that we had it, and I guess I probably left you guys with the impression that we had everything in, but we didn't at the time. So, all right. Could always do your graded cards and whatnot as well. I've still not seen anyone get one during a stream. Yeah, you're right, Sebastian. I've got plenty. I need to list them all. I don't even have them all listed. I really need to get those listed. So, but yeah, there's a different kind of clientele on Whatnot. So it's kind of crazy. All right, here we go, buddy. Good luck to you, Brian. All right, we got Venerated Storm Singer. We got Frontier Bivouac. Sun Pearl Kirin. Veteran Ice Climber. And finally, Codis the Fangkeeper. Codis the Fangkeeper, along with Fangkeeper's Familiar Extended Art Foil. Very nice. Very nice. That's pretty cool. And then a Dismal Backwater and an elephant. An elephant right there. Yeah, but the cool thing about Whatnot is I'll be able to branch into a bunch of different things that I don't even do here. Because there's a different type of clientele over there, so that are looking for different things. So here it's more games and pack cracking and stuff, and on Whatnot you can really kind of entertain. It's kind of wild the way it works, and a lot of you have probably seen Whatnot streams by now. So all right, got this sleeve to sleeve up for you, Brian. I'll get that in your box. All right, Brian. And Giles, 4-4. Go. All right. Very cool. All right, next up is Tex-Mex. Tex-Mex getting 4 play boosters. And then we'll do Sebastian Royce right here. So, all right, here we go. That's one beautiful snake. Yep, you got it. It sure is. All right. Yathen Tomb Guard, Sonic Shrieker, Shocking Sharpshooter, Kishla Skimmer, Clarion Conqueror, that is your first rare. Got a foil Marshal of the Lost. Got a Forest and a Spirit Token. All right, first pack down. Tex-Mex, second pack. All right, get through all the jank here in the beginning. Oh, what was that one that we were looking for? We were looking for and that was in the collector packs, but we were looking for the Hawk. I'm hoping the OP luck will stick. I'll probably end up getting more next stream. Okay. Yeah, you only got one pack this time. I'm guessing that's what you meant to get, Sebastian. That's what I saw. Overwhelming Surge. Fresh Start. Starry-Eyed Skyrider. Herd Heirloom. Vitor, Kin to All. Drink them if you got them. There's your Mythic. Humbling Elder. Foil, Bloodfell Caves foil, and finally, Spirit Token. Yep, so I'm trying to remember the commons and uncommons now. So the Hawk is where it's at. Tex-Mex, here you go, buddy. There's your art card. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And we'll siphon through here. No Hawk. Right, we do have Runescale Stormbrood, Initiate, Forebear, Sonic Shrieker, Fellothar, Dawn of the Abzan. Let's see, that's Dusiet, Earthcarver, and Bloodfell Caves. Is tonight for the pre-bought packs. Okay, yes and no. If you purchased last stream, yes. But if you did the pre-purchase stuff like weeks ago, I don't have that stuff in yet. If that's what you're asking, Ray's hobbies. So I don't have all of this stuff is the stuff I got from my local LGS today. So nice, very cool, Dane. I'll check it out. Yeah, I got only one for tonight. Don't want to use up all my luck before splurging on another good pull, hopefully from bunch packs. Okay, you got it. All right, Host of the Hereafter, Wayspeaker Bodyguard, Dragon Claw Strike, Lotus Light Dancers, and Clarion Conqueror. Clarion Conqueror Extended Art, along with Zergo's Vanguard, Wind Scarred Crag, and Warrior. Hey, Ray, did you order something? I could do a search and see if you ordered something in the past there that you were wanting me to open tonight, because the only thing I got was a couple of collector booster boxes and one play booster box, because I got a bunch coming in. It's not going to be here till Tuesday. So if you had something, I can definitely check to see. Flippy Dragon. I can definitely check to see if it's something that I can open tonight for you. All right, that out of the way. What's that? Gonna try my luck with Ravnica Remastered. Nice. I mean, the last 10 packs paid out. Yep, definitely got the one card I wanted, and then got the lovely lady bonus. Yeah, no, you're right, Sebastian, definitely. It was before, no worries. Okay, all right, no big deal. All right, and let me see. It will be for my birthday next week. Oh, all right. Let's see, 4-4. Yeah, happy belated. There you go. Happy belated birthday. All right, let me take a look here and see. Very cool. Now, you said this is going to be for your birthday next week. Do you want me to hold on to these? Do you want me to ship? You didn't put shipping down yet. So I'm guessing you want me to crack all of these now for you, Dane? Just let me know what you want to do. And we'll go from there. All right, give me a second kind of looking through here. I got a couple more orders. Okay, come back here, flip here, and there we go. All right. Am I doing that now? Yes. All right. Master Bilbro. Master Bilbo. Bilbro for 1 TDM collector. And then I've got Dane Piker. Crack him down and hold. Okay, no worries. No worries, Dane. All right, so we got times 10. Very nice. Times 10 RVR draft packs. Very nice. Very cool. And I got another order in here. Let's see what it is. Tex-Mex. What's Tex-Mex getting? Two collector packs. All right, Tex-Mex. Got times 2 TDM collectors. All right. So you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, that's where we stand right now. I am finally out of Phyrexia complete bundles. I had 48 of them when I bought them, and I finally sold the last one yesterday. Took that long. Oh, man. All right, so let's see. So we did Tex-Mex, and then we've got Sebastian with 1 pack. We're going to throw a pack out there. All right, here we go, Sebastian. Let's see what we can do for you, buddy. 2 Legends, 1 piece card game. For any of you guys who have not had an opportunity to see this, the art on this is really cool. Collector? Did I put Collector? All right, here we go. Charlotte Cracker. S-Bear. BB. I wonder what this stuff up here means. Says something about some kind of strike. Anyways, Drum Kingdom. Candy Maiden. Basil Hawkins. Kuromarimo. Inurashi. Charlotte Custard. Charlotte Katakuri. And finally, Shakuyaku foil. Is that a cigarette? It looked like a cigarette in her hand. All right, and look at that. That is a super rare right there. Jewelry Bonnie. Very nice. Very cool. Interesting card. Very nice. So, as I told you before, I will go ahead and sleeve up all of the rares and super rares because I'm not familiar with this, what's very, very valuable in this set or not. So there you go, Sebastian. We opened a new box, too, so there could be some really cool stuff in there. So, had to get 1 collector. Hey, it's all good, Ray. It's all good. Sebastian. And 4-4. Got a whole bunch of stuff for you, Sebastian, so maybe after tonight I'll get that shipped out to you. Nice jewelry body. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yep. All right, next up. Hang on. Here comes my nightly sneeze. All right, let's see. Got Master Bill Bro. There we go. And I don't know why I made everything so small there. Let me make sure everything's the same size. There we go. All right, Master Bill Bro. All right, if you are here right now, Sir Bill Bro, let me know where you would like. This is, I'm going to go ahead and turn this down for a second. The brand new box. So tell me where you would like for me to pull the packs from. And we'll get you taken care of. And then after that, Tex-Mex, you can tell me where you want yours pulled from. Pull well, friend. Okay. All right. I'll pull it for you. All right. Let's see. Do I have let me see if I got you in here. Dane, I think I still have a card for you. Let me take a look real quick. Let's see. Find out what's going on here. I guess, there it is. Master Bill Bro, I got you up next. Dane Piker, I think I still have one for you. There's Ray's hobby right there. And Dane. Do I still have one for Dane Piker? There you go. Look at that. Holy crap. All right. So I've been keeping all these. So, all right, I'm going to pull one here for you. That's yours for Master Bill Bro. I certainly hope so, Dane. I'm not making any guarantees. It's been a while since I pulled a Breeding Pool or a Cyclonic Rift, though. So it is a possibility that it's going to happen. That's a good thing. So, all right, did I have Tex-Mex is up here? Did you tell me where Tex-Mex? All right, Tex-Mex, make sure you tell me where you want your two pulled from. I'm going to go ahead and take care of both Master Bilbro and Dane Piker real quick, and then we'll get back to it. All right. So here we go. Master Bilbro, good luck. I always wanted to, or always, I say always, I wanted to get the bounty up and running for this tonight, but I had to wait. I had all kinds of things going on, or I'd have the bounty ready. Look at that, Dracogenesis. That is a foil showcase. That's about a $40 card right there. So we'll take that. Good hit right there. Death Begets Life. Death Begets Life. Drink them if you got them. Rediscover the Way. Diviner of Mist. And Dalkovin Encampment. Very nice. That is cool. And a Dragon Eye Mountain. So we got Stormbrew, Dragonstorm, Dragon Hunt, and Dragonstorm, and Wall of War, and the rest of your janky jank here. Wow, very cool. All right, so Dracogenesis, that is our first top loader of the night. So congratulations, Master Bilbro, already kicking in. Very cool. All right, so let me get this sleeved up for you here. Master Bilbro. So anything, just so you guys know, if it's over $30, I have so many of these top loaders that I just go ahead and make sure that if it's over $30, I put it in. I put your name and the date on it so that we know that it's yours. There you go. Absolutely beautiful. First top hit of the night. So, and the rest of this I will get sleeved up for you. Great pack there for you, Master Bilbro. Great snipe. All right, so we got that one for you. Get this all sleeved up. Put this in a team bag, and we'll be done. There we go. Very cool. All right. Then we got Dane Piker. Dane Piker taking on the Ravnica Remastered Beast right here. 10 packs. 10 packs. What's up, Farrakhan? How's it going tonight for you? Tex-Mex, what did you say? Furthest back on each side, please and thank you. Let me go ahead and pull that one, and Tex-Mex, I got you taken care of here, buddy. And then I will check to see if anybody else is up on in the queue. So as of right now, we got Dane Piker and Tex-Mex, and then the queue is wide open unless there are some more items there. But we are rocking and rolling as of right now. Dane Piker is looking for a Cyclonic Rift or a breeding pool. So good luck to you, buddy. Out of 10, let's hope we can get at least one. My first shipment was perfect. Well, good. I'm glad. I usually wrap these things up really good. So, all right. So we got Azorius Guildgate Retro. We got a Cindervines. Cindervines starting off with Putrefy, 2 Arms, Night Veil Predator, Wild Cantor, and the rest of your janky jank here. All right, pack number 1. Get these put aside here. All right, pack number 2. All right, pack number 2. What's up, Hillbilly? Looks like people are starting to roll in. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. Hit that like button. Could obviously use all the likes I can get. Demir Guildgate. Sword of the Peruns. Very cool. Sword of the Peruns. Skullcrack. Conclave Cavalier. Rhythm of the Wild. And then all the rest of your common janky janks here. All right. So those of you who are tuning in from your local LGSs there where Cyrax and Sebastian are at, appreciate you guys. Do me a favor, log in, give us a shout out. That would be really cool. Appreciate you. Say hi to everybody. We've got a nice little, gaggle of people here. They're always some of the most awesome people you can chat with. So is it Signet? Foil Helium Squirter. Orzhov Guildgate, and a Blind Obedience. Blind Obedience, along with a Vindictive Ant. Let's see a good pull from Ravnica tonight. I would love to see a good pull from Ravnica. Ravnica's kind of been stomping on us recently. We've got 1 or 2 good pulls here recently. Hillbilly, how have you been enjoying the digital version of Tarkir here recently? Gruul Guildgate, Terramander, uncommon. There you go. Dreadbore, Debt to the Deathless, Simic Guildmage, Utopia Sprawl, and again, the rest of your janky jank. All right, next pack. See what we can find here. Farrakhan says, yo! What is going on, fellas? All right, Angel, Simic. Arboreal Grazer. Beautiful looking card. It's your retro foil right there, along with Debt to the Deathless. And we've got Warrant and Warden. Orzhov Enforcer, Golgari Guildmage, Celestia Guildmage, and the rest of your janky jank. Tarkir is awesome. Loved playing early access, man. Early access is really, really cool. I love seeing it. That is a really good program for streamers. Now, if only that was the OG sloth. I know. All right, Goblin, Demir, Siege of Towers. Is it Guildgate? And Krenko, Mob Boss, Extended Art. Very cool. Unfortunately, not what we're looking for. Cartel Aristocrat, Muddle the Mixture, Mistral Charger, and the rest of your janky jank here. Saw you streaming the digital game earlier today. Any fun battles? Yeah. Yeah, good question. Good question. All right. All right, Domri. Stomping Ground. We'll take it. We'll take it. Very nice. We'll take that. All right. Spark Double. Junk Troller. Wasteland Viper. Woebringer Demon. And the rest of your Jake. If I'm not mistaken, Stomping Ground probably deserves a good sleeve. So we'll take that at least. All right, we're on the right track with Stomping Grounds. Let's see what we can get. See what else we can pull here. All right, Sapperling, Simic, Signet, Ultimate Price, Chord of Calling, another Ultimate Price. Is that the same exact one? No, okay. All right, Retro and then the regular. All right, Is It Charm, Urbis Protector, and the rest of your janky jank here. All right, Dane, down to the last 2 packs right here. What is up, DJ? How are you doing? All right, Spirit Token, Dimir Signet, Call of the Conclave. We got Ghostway, Golgari Findbroker, Overwhelm, Is It Guildmage, and the rest of your janky jank here. My pre-release is tomorrow. Okay, very cool. Very cool. Oh, hey. I'm twining it. Jesus, what am I doing? I'm just smacking around everything. All right, Dane. Last pack magic right here for you. This is the pack right here. This is the pack that's going to get you one of the 2 cards you're looking for. All right, starting over the Worm. Is it Guildgate? Oh, Ilarg the Raised Boar. Drink him if you got him. There's your Mythic. Sky Hussar, Simic Guildmage, Utopia Sprawl, and the rest of your janky jank. Well, unfortunately, we just made it out with a Stomping Grounds. And on top of that, we got all the rest of these. So I'm sure you got a little bit of value in here. I think the Krenko's trading pretty good right now and whatnot. So unfortunately, we did not get a lot for you. I do apologize. We got lots of boxes left, though. So, so if you're interested, I got plenty of boxes. All right, getting some background channel stuff handled for the channel. I think the giveaway box and order should be next weekish. Very cool. Very cool. There you go. All right, at least we got a Stomping Ground out of it. All right, get you taken care of here. I decided to spend here instead of pre-release. Well, thank you, Ray. I appreciate that, man. Very cool of you. All right, Dane. I'm going to close this down for a quick second. All right, move this out of the way. Get these all taken care of here. One in there, one in there. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Anybody excited about the draft coming up? I don't know how many of you guys are actual football guys. I'm a big football guy. I'm excited about it. Excited. I think the Jags might actually do a little something this year for once. All right, Dane Piker. 4-4. Dane Piker. 4-4. Dane Piker. 4-4. There you go. All right. Awesome. I'm FOMOing hard right now and broke, so can't do nothing about it. So those fetches are hard to pull, I've noticed. Oh, my gosh, yeah. I can do another for pre-release. Last time I did it was for a box of LOTR play boosters, and it barely worked in my favor. I got crap lands. It's been a while since I bought it on the stream. What usually goes on at the end? We just party it up. I'm a born and raised Lions fan. Holy crap! So for 45 years, and you're in Tampa Bay now, aren't you? Aren't you in Tampa now? Isn't that what you were saying, Ray? I thought you. I could have sworn you said you were in Tampa or something like that. Let's see. The Mox flood begins. Yep. Yep. The Mox flood does begin. Somebody made that comment on the short. All right, let me see. I got a couple more orders here. Let's see. So we got Tex-Mex. And then after Tex-Mex, let's see. There's Ray. All right, we get Ray's Hobby. Do you want to pick one, or do you want me to just pick a collector pack for you? Let me know what you want to do, buddy. Claremont, okay. Speaking of which, anyone got some bud or drink to bless the pulls tonight? I'm smoking once I'm out of work to help to bless the pulls. Uh-oh, a division rival. Uh-oh, who's Farrakhan after? Who's Farrakhan after? If it's not Detroit, who else is it? Wow, Minnesota? You a Minnesota guy? Let me guess. All right, let's see here. Okay, Ray. Ray, let me know where you want yours pulled from. If you're picking a winner, I can't get. Look, Dane thought I was picking a winner, and look what happened to Dane. Jeez. So far tonight, I've pulled one decent card so far tonight. So, all right. You and all your sports balls. I only pay attention if I'm working a gig at a bar or a venue, and adjust to local favorites. I know. Hey, I gotta make sure that I cover all my boundaries for everybody. Look, we got people here who like football. We got people here who like baseball. We got all kinds of people doing all kinds of stuff. So, all right, Ray's Hobbies gets one TDM collector. All right, here we go, Tex. Yeah, those pulls were tough. Looking to trade that stomping ground for a breeding pool if anyone's interested. Back again. Any good hits that I missed? We did pull a Draco Genesis so far. We haven't pulled any Super Fire yet. We're still waiting on the Super Fire. All right, we got a Soldier, Great Arashan City, Great Smile at Death, Extended Art, Inevitable Defeat, Parapet Thrasher, and finally Morang River Regent. And then we got the Swampy, Stormbrood. Wow, 3 Stormbrood. Oh, okay, Purging, Whirling. And, yep, no Hawk. I'm a NASCAR person myself, but only for Denny Hamlin, and he's basically at that stage where he'll probably retire soon. I used to watch back during Earnhardt days, and then I got into Junior, and then I started watching Chase for a little while, Chase Elliott and all, and, I started watching back, really kind of getting into it when Kurt Busch and his brother were always causing fights, and I loved watching a whole bunch of that crap go down during the fights and all. That's what I also like Tony Stewart when he was out there just tearing it up and being a bonehead. I just loved it. So for the longest time I couldn't watch cars just go round and round and round, and I finally went to Daytona. Went to a Daytona, actual Daytona 500. Actually, it was a Pepsi 600 in like July or something, and I fell in love with it for a while. It was really cool. Verdant Catacombs Dragon Scale. Verdant Catacombs Dragon Scale right there. Holy crap. Very nice. What the crap is that? Oh my gosh. What a hit. Absolutely fantastic. Man, oh man, that is our first Dragon Scale. I've been looking for one. I pulled 6 boxes last week and didn't hit a single one, and there we go. Congratulations, Tex-Mex. Holy crap, very, very cool. All right, let me get that into a top loader for you real quick. Wow. Very nice. Very nice. Very cool. All right. Got you taken care of, Tex-Mex. Look at that. Holy crap. Very, very cool. Let's see. My parents were always Jimmy Johnson as we started fights sometimes on the track during. Yep. Loved it. Being a hockey fan, fights should be allowed in all sports. I don't hate sports, just not my thing. I was raised on sci-fi and fantasy. So was I. But I ended up getting into sports too. Like some of them I rather play. The robot fights are pretty sick sometimes, though. Can't wait till real mech fights. I know, $180 for that. $180. Dang, the one I needed. That is amazing. I know, that is cool. So, oh man. All right, well, let's get through the rest of the pack. Anafenza, Unyielding Lineage, United Battlefront, Will of the Abzan, and Stadium Headliner Foil. Very nice. And then we got Wilding, Dawnbreaker, Rhino, Shrinekeeper, Battle Priest, and the rest of your Janky Jank here. Very cool. Once again, congratulations, Tex-Mex, man. Very, very cool. Good luck with the pulls all. I'm heading out. Hey, Dave, thank you, buddy. Thank you for swinging by and taking part, man. Love to see you. Hopefully we'll see more of you, man. And take care of yourself. We'll see you again soon. Bet you'd want the Mystery Science Theater experience just to go through all that crazy sci-fi. Oh, man. I used to love watching the original MST3K. The original one. Back in the day. Always really cool. Tex, I'm terrified of my pack. Ray, you want me to change that pack? I can change that pack for you. I can't change the box, but I can change the pack. Wow. All right. All right, Ray. Here we go. Hey, what's up, POA? What is up, POA? Check this out. For those of you just joining us, we finally pulled the Dragon Scale. Verdant Catacombs. Very cool. Great looking card. Man, that was awesome. That was really cool. So all good. All right, buddy. Here we go. Next pack. Next pack for Ray's Hobbies. Hold on. Let me get this all highlighted and everything here real quick. Boom. There we go. All right. We got Ray's Hobbies right here. All right. Here we go. Ooh, Marsh Flats Extended Art. We'll take that. Nice little special guest right there for you. Great Arashan City. Sidisi, Regent of the Mire. Vitor, Ancestor's Voice. Drink him if you got him. Songcrafter Mage Foil. Very nice. Forest. Let's see. Lion Weight. Storm Singer Rebuff. No Hawk. Wow, very good. Another fetch. Yep. 2 hits. 2 fetches so far. 2 fetches out of this box so far. Golly, I got to practice this a little more often. Man. All right, Ray. Got you all taken care of there. One shot, 1 kill, 2 Rays. Nice one, bud. There you go. All right, got y'all set. Very cool. Very cool. All right, let's turn this down for a second. Let's see what we got here. All right, we got that. Oh, Rudy's doing collector boxes. I wonder what his pricing is on the his collector boxes, because God knows. I want to say, let me say, $2.99. Let's see, $3.19, $3.14. Yeah, nope, not even worth it. And you can only get a 2 or a 4. Wow. Okay, limit 1 order. Wow, very, very, very limited. And the price is, golly, $3.20 for 2, $3.15 for 4. Isn't that crazy? It's just look. That's what the whole point behind my thumbnail is. It's scaring the snot out of everybody. This pricing is just it's. I don't know. I don't know if it's from what I hear. From what I hear, these things are coming in super low, and the LGSs are holding back. The LGSs is what I'm being told are holding back in order to jack the prices up. I don't know. I don't have an LGS. I don't know what the truth is, but everybody obviously watches TCG Player to see what the actual prices are going to land at. My LGS, $325 plus tax. They want $350 for 1 box of Tarkir Dragonstorm. Isn't that crazy? I understand why he's charging that, since good luck finding it under 300. Yeah, I do too, POA. I mean, you got to roll with it. I do not disagree. I mean, when I was doing my pre-sale, I was selling them for $245. But then I had to cut that off. So I raised my price of my boxes too. So I understand him going high on his. So. But my pre-sale went up like months ago too. Forgot to say, Twiddler, most rare cards for OP are less than $1. And all alts or super rares and secret rares are where the value. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. I kind of figured that, Sebastian, because I noticed there's not a lot of uncommons. I noticed there are tons of commons, tons of rares, and then the SPs and the secret rares and all that stuff are a lot different. So, yeah. Maljess is selling really low on the collectors, but high on the play boxes. For $249 for CBB, where can I buy those, Robert? Can I buy them online? Wow, I got them cheap. But 1 to 2 weeks before spoiler season. The drawback is we get them at or after release. Right. Same here, DJ. With the stuff that I've got coming in that isn't coming in until Tuesday of next week, I got them at a decent price, or I wouldn't have been able to pre-sell them for $245. So kind of weird, kind of interesting. So, but anyways, it's I don't get it. But it is what it is, and it kind of makes it hard for somebody like me to do stuff like this at a cheaper price for you guys until I get my stuff in. And then this particular order that I put in, they said it's very, very limited. So they've been limiting a lot of stuff. So Alien City Games on Roswell, New Mexico. Interesting. They do have a website. Let's see. It says shop all. Let's see. But I don't see. Let's see if it shows. This is trading cards, Pokemon, Magic. Items are not available for sale on this page. Come back later to be purchased. So, yeah, it looks like they don't sell Magic on their website. Or I'd buy a case from them in a heartbeat. At that price. Man, that is awesome. So, all right. So let me go and continue on here. Let's see. We got Brian Giles. Brian Giles, you are also getting in on the action. Cool. Very cool of you. Appreciate it. All right. So we got Brian Giles in on a collector pack. So we'll get that there. Cool. Cool. All right, let me flip over. See what we got here. All right. All right. Other than Brian at this time, the queue is a little wide open. So you guys remember, we got all the other stuff going on too. I do have battles listed if you guys are interested in battles. I do have, obviously, individual packs. Ask me if I have something, if you're interested in something. I would love to get in on some stuff for you. I did get in a bunch of Baldur's Gate. So I got plenty of Baldur's Gate now. Seems to be skyrocketing in price. So I may do a Baldur's Gate sale just to kind of help you guys out. So, man. We flip back over here and take care. Oop, that's my daughter's. Let's get in on, where is my, there it is. We got to get the stuff back up. Stuff back up. Stuff back up. All right, here we go. All right, so Brian Giles. Let me take a look here real quick. Forge and Fire Gaming, 99 for play. Holy crap. That's a great price, Master Bill Bro. But you know what the crazy thing is? Not a lot of people are buying it. I don't sell very much of it here at all. The only time I sell it is when I do like the play chaos stuff. That's when I move all my stuff, is when people get into the chaos. And it's crazy to think that, you know, collector boxes are making boxes are making play booster boxes and just about everything else obsolete. I mean, people are probably buying the play boosters to crack them and all, but the collector boosters are all the draw, really. Yeah, F&F is legit. It's a really good price. I don't disagree. I've ordered from Forge and Fire Gaming before, but again, I wonder if they're not selling it to try and draw people over there to buy the other stuff. So it's just kind of wild. So, all right, Brian, let's get you cracked up. Do you want to pick? Do you want to pick, or do you want me to pick? I want it all to play. Collectors are to feed the obsession, right? But it seems like that's all that's left in everybody's mind now is the collectors. It's crazy. Back left. All right, here we are. That's for Brian Giles. Give me one quick second. Oh man, yeah. So I'll have to put them on my list. The good thing is Rudy's selling them for what, $100 flat. I only have 2 play boxes coming. Yeah, see, I've gotten to the point where I order 3, 4, 5 cases of collector boxes and like maybe 3 play booster boxes, and that's it. I'll do 3 play booster boxes, and then that's it. I'll get some more if I need them. So, I don't know. And I may see it from a different avenue than you guys because, I basically sell it. I'm a sales guy. So, I guess I see it from more of a sales standpoint than anything else. So, I don't know. All right. Brian, let's get you taken care of here, buddy. All right, here we go. Lacid Prowler. Call the Spirit Dragons Showcase. Very nice. I believe that's a $30 card. I'm not sure. I know that we sleeved one into a top loader the other day, but I don't know if it's holding the value. Sage of the Skies. Aligned Heart, and Zergo, Thunder's Decree foil, along with an Island, Dawnbreaker, Stormbrood, Monument, Dragonstorm, and the rest of your jank here. No Hawk. Let's see. See what we got going on here. That one is, yeah, it's $29.73. It's still at $30. So we'll definitely gonna do that. I will want to open some of these, but if I don't get a Dragon Scale fetchy, I would be super salty. Hey, POA, this past Tuesday, I had early access to boxes, so we cracked a whole case, and I didn't get not one single fetchy. Dragon Scale, not one single Dragon Scale at all. So that was kind of salty myself. You hit there, Brian? If I was balling, I would have gotten a case of Dragonstorm. I'd collect all Dragos, and that would be the best way to get all the variants. Yeah, you got a really lucky hit. What are you talking about, X-Max? Of course Rudy sold out. Because he had a very limited supply. That's why. He even said he had a very super limited supply. Let's see. No. There's supposed to be like an average of one per case. One per case is what I've been hearing recently. All right, flipping back. I think I got some other stuff going on here. Yep, I got some more stuff. Let me take a look. Shit, we got another order. Who are we looking at here? And we got Heavy Metal. Heavy Metal, what's going on, buddy? What you getting tonight? 2 Collector Chaos bounties. All right, that'll work. That will work. Heavy Metal is in on the bounty game, so that's pretty cool. All right, I went for 2 play, 2 bundles, and a collector booster box. Just pulled some nice hotness out of my collector booster box. No Dragon Scale, though. Understood? 1 per case. I noticed the fetches are hard to come by at all. I think we got a few fetches out of my my case the other day. We can get a bunch, but we got a few. All right, so here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are all for Heavy Metal right there. He is going for the collector booster chaos. So hang on one second. Let me get them all highlighted up in here. So we got Heavy Metal for 2 shots at the collector chaos bounty. All right. As of right now, we are sitting at 15 packs as it has been hit recently. So Heavy Metal, let me go ahead and flip over. Let's see if we can get that to go. I don't think it'll go up just yet. But let's take a look real quick and see. We are still at 15. Yep. I think it changed not too long ago, so we're good to go there. All right, so let me roll 2 for you. I noticed the fetches are hard to come by, even regular. Oh, okay, sorry. Let's see, one box deal. Just want to make sure I'm keeping up with the chat. I just ripped my CBB and broke even, but no dragon scale. My stuff from you is going to be way better. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got quite a bit of stuff from you the other day. So 6. We're looking at Aether Drift. And the next one is going to be a 3. And we're looking at a Crimson Vow. Almost an Innistrad Remastered. Well, there is an Innistrad Remastered there if somebody wants to go for it. So, all right, so we're going for the Aether Spark and then the Crimson Vow. Let me take a look. I don't want to say anything wrong on the Crimson Vow. We are looking at Foil Showcase Sorin the Mirthless, number 297, hits 100% of the bounty, and the Foil Extended Art Cultivator Colossus, number 132, hits 50% of the bounty. So let's see what we can do. We're going to open up. We're going to start with Crimson Vow. So let me get this turned on here real quick. Ahoy, chat. What's up, Crawfish Cigarette? What is up? What is up? Brian, DJ, Table. I hope you're all having a good weekend. Definitely. Just getting to it. I do have to work tomorrow, though, unfortunately. All right, let's take a look. See what we got. Swampy was starting off with Anji, Maid of Dishonor. Ethereal Investigator. Dig Up. Alluring Suitor, Bloodsworn Squire, Dr. John Seward, Blood Tithe Harvester, and the Sisters of the Undead Extended Art Foil. That is a Mythic. Drink them if you got them. That was close. Unfortunately, no cigar there. What's happening, DJ? By the way, my Exodus box is coming in on Monday. Wow, you got an Exodus coming. That is awesome. Ray's got 2 Aether Spark. I have not pulled a single Aether Spark yet. None whatsoever. All right, here we go. Looking for a serialized Aether Spark, but we will take an Oil Deep Gear Hulk. Drink him if you got him. There's your Mythic. I'll get that sleeved up for you. A Red Shift Rocketeer Chief. A House Squad Heavy. On Wings of Gold, and finally, Guardian Sunmare. Very cool. All right, let's see. Boost Buggy, Carrion Cruiser, Barrage, some extra stuff, but nothing that hits the bounty. The bounty's still alive. That, and then the Sisters will sleeve up, and then the rest of it we will get put together. So there you go. Heavy Metal, good try. The Olivia Crimson Bride. I know, it's very cool. Is it over 10? I did put it in a sleeve, but I'll put it in a good sleeve that's over 10. There you go. All right, here we go. Not too bad. Speaking of which, smash the like all. Thank you, DJ. Appreciate it. And thank you, Heavy Metal. All right, what else we got? There we go. All right, Heavy Metal. And you guys will be happy to learn. I know a few of you. It's right at 10. Okay, cool. Some of you guys might be happy to learn. I'm not sure how happy, but I do have 4 boxes of double feature coming. I got a good deal on it. So I got 4 boxes of double feature and a bevy of other things. I got another Aether Drift, another Innistrad Remastered. I'm trying to keep in stock one of every collector booster box that I can get my hands on. Obviously, one like Lord of the Rings would be hard to come by. I can buy it. I can have it here, but they would cost like $220 a pack or whatever the case is. So kind of wild. So But anyways, that's kind of what's going on there. I do have some extra stuff coming. Won't be here till Tuesday, along with all the rest of my Tarkir stuff. So I am trying to find more foundations for a decent price. So that's going to be kind of a stretch. Hey, what's up, Metra 500 Productions? Appreciate you swinging on through. All right, so we got that all taken care of. So thank you guys, appreciate it. Heavy metal. Let's go ahead and switch on back here, and there is what we are. All right, we have a wide open queue waiting for somebody. So let me flip on over here and see what we got going on, if we got anything going on right now. All right, so nothing at the moment. So what I think I'm going to do while I'm waiting on you guys is, let's see. Heck yeah, DJ, and this is the time without stupid, crappy autofocus. Yeah, exactly. Playing so many games with us, good and bad for the 24-hour EDH stream. I was in and out of a lot of those. Yeah, sign me up for a case. I know. Isn't that crazy? At least that's what I'm seeing them go for. What are they like? Is it like $1,600 a box now? So maybe I can bring it down the pack, or bring down the pack price. So let's see. Lord of the Rings. Let's see. Collector. That's a sample pack. Special edition collector booster packs are now going for, all right, $164. So that's not too bad. It's come down. It's come down a little bit. It's actually, it came down and it kind of started to go back up, and people are buying it. In the last 3 months, 95 collector packs have actually been sold. So I'd be interested to see Lord of the Rings special edition. Let's see, collector booster display, $1,800. $1,800. And you figure 64 of those boxes have been sold in the last 3 months. So you figure, let's see, at $17.90. So $17.90, I would probably go $17.93. $17.93. Oh, where am I at? Clear. All right, $17.93.94 with a reputable dealer. Add my tax, comes up to $19.28.48 after taxes. Divide that by 12, and you're looking at $160.70 per pack that you're buying. $160.71 per pack. So that's why I see them going for way more than $160 in some places. Wow. Is that not crazy or what? Oh my God. That's just ridiculous. So, but hey, it is what it is, right? So, all right. So let's take a look here. I wonder how this would work. Let me see what I can see here. Get in here. I don't think I've ever, nope, never have. All right, so let me see if I can. All right. Got that. That's the same. No, it's not. So we get that, and then, okay. $5 is good. $5 is good. Oh, okay. I see. All right. So that is definitely different. That is the same. See how this looks here real quick. So, all right. flip on back to you guys real quick. Special edition was fun. Oh, I know. I remember when I bought it. I remember when I bought it from Rudy when he was selling for $220 a box, and I bought a case from him. And then I sold that case online, and suddenly after that, they skyrocketed. I was like, yeah, son of a gun. Man, that would have been awesome. Oh, I got that too. So I did get in. Got this in finally. Legends of Bikini Bottom. And I only got the Rainbow Edition, Rainbow Foil Edition. I'm going to put these on the website soon, so if anybody's interested, they can get these. And it also came with a Dead Eye Navigator as well. Very cool. All command towers. I have not opened any of these. POA, what's supposed to be the special card that we're supposed to be able to find in there? So I haven't checked it yet. I haven't checked to see what the special card was supposed to be. Let me see. Boom. That. Smothering Tithe is the biggest. Second is Counterspell with the meme lettering. Oh, okay. All right. Yep. Never had a chance really to look at. I bought the product. Just never got an opportunity to see what the deal was. So, all right. So apparently there is tax. Okay. So I think I will hold off and order from Rudy. As far as that goes. All right. Cool. Man, I was really hoping you'd get the meme Counterspell. Me too, Robert. Now I got to drop a hundo for one. Wow. Now let me ask you a question. Which one of these is supposed to be Legends? Is it supposed to be Lands Under the Sea? Or is it supposed to be Internet Sensation that has the big, the big special card in it? I'm just kind of curious because that's kind of interesting. That's kind of interesting. I can let me put these over here. All right. So it looks like this week we're finally going to get an update on. Can be any of them. Oh, okay. So you got to order. Oh, you got to open all of them. Golly. Okay. Yeah. So I guess I'd probably rather sell them than take the chance myself of opening them. I'll let somebody else take the chance of opening them. So I'll have those listed this weekend on the website if anybody's interested in those. So we'll take care of that. So wow, interesting. Okay. So let's see here. What else we got going on? So I got, update that. I'm going to get an update on my Final Fantasy order. So I ordered 3 master cases of Final Fantasy, along with all of the, I literally went overboard. We spent a lot of money. Well, I say we spent a lot of money. We put in a huge order for all this stuff. I don't know if any of it's going to come to fruition at all. I'm hoping that we can get some of it. I'll probably end up getting stuck with only 6 boxes. You never know. But at the price that I got them at and everything. So what is the... I wonder if that has come down, the Final Fantasy kind of range. I think now that Tarkir has been released, I think Final Fantasy is going to start ramping up here really, really quick. a lot quicker than people are really, because it's settled down. It was up almost $700. Now it's down to around 600 per box. So it has kind of dropped a bit. I think I'm a little high on my pre-release. But again, I think here really soon we're going to start seeing people start, getting... look, this one guy says he's got 100 of them to sell. And I'm like, the allocations haven't even been set yet for most people. How can you sell so many? But, from what I've seen a lot of people out there that are ordering from places that are then canceling. And I'll be honest with you, I sold some of my Tarkir at a fairly low price, but instead of me canceling those, I'm not going to do that to people, and then raise the price because I could get $300 a box for them. I happen to have a little bit of integrity, so I think I'm going to hold steadfast, and I'm going to mail out what I pre-sold at what I pre-sold it at, and I can't do that. So, what are the pulls in Final Fantasy? Yeah, there hasn't been very much spoiled yet, Master Bill Bro. That's going to be coming over really, really soon, though. So, it's going to come fast, strong, and hard. So, all right, I think we got another order in. Let me take a look. We did. Enough of my chit-chatting. Let's crack some packs here. Robert's Table. What are you getting, buddy? You're getting 3 collector booster pack pulls without the chaos. Okay. All right, we can do that. We can certainly do that for you. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Without the actual chaos or without the bounty hit. So it's $20 for a pull. You could get, just like you saw, you get Crimson Vow, or you could get Innistrad Remastered. I believe there's a couple of LCIs in there. There should be some double masters in there. I've got to redo this and put the new stuff in there. I got to put Tarkir in there and some other stuff too, so that you guys will have an opportunity at some of the new stuff. So, all right, here we go. So 3 packs for you, buddy. Oh, let me go ahead and put you on my board here real quick. Time 3 Chaos Collectors. All right, here we go. All right, the first one is going to be 6. Let's see, what do we got on the bottom here? All right, we got Dustmorn. Another 6. That one's going to be MKM. MKM, and then finally a 5. Wow, all out of that last row right there. And a Midnight Hunt. I was thinking of, I don't know, the other day, me and my wife were showing our grandkids. They had just watched Twisters with an S, the new one. And they had enjoyed that. And we said, man, you got to see the original Twister. It's way better than the new Twisters. And they're like, well, we don't understand what you're talking about. So we put them, we put it on and got them all acclimated to the movie. They watched it. They loved it. They thought it was better. So I was like, all right, see, there you go. Very nice. So hang on. While I'm talking, I'm going to kind of move some things around here. So they loved it. So we started thinking of some movies that we wanted to actually get involved with them with, and we came up with Midnight Madness. I don't know if any of you guys remember Midnight Madness. It was a scavenger hunt game where Michael J. Fox was really super young in it. But that is probably one of my favorite old 80s movies. But that was one of the ones that we think we're gonna show to them soon. Hey, Dual Brain, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Yo, about to pass out. Wanted to pop in and say hi. Appreciate you, brother. Good to see you. Hit that like button. Appreciate. I know you will. I'm not just kind of saying it so everybody else can do it too. So, but Midnight Madness is on the list to show our grandkids. So I guess what my question is what are some of you? Gremlins? Gremlins was cool. Gremlins was an older. So, what are some of your older 80s, what do they call them? One of those, it's something that you really, really like, but you don't tell very many people about it. I can't remember what they call that there's a certain word for that. But anyway, oh, there you go. Look at that. Hit the like. Only 13 likes so far tonight. Man, come on, guys. Monster Squad. Monster Squad. I don't know. I'd have to remember that one. Monster Squad. I don't remember that one off the top of my head. All right, here we go. Never Ending Story. There you go. That was pretty cool. The Warriors. The Warriors. So I got Monster Squad and the Warriors. You know what's funny is when I see, any of the covers and stuff, I'll be like, oh, okay. Guilty Pleasure. There you go. Guilty Pleasure. All right, we got Commercial District. Very cool. Surveil. We'll get that sleeved up for you. Doorkeeper Thrall. Knowledge is Power. Pyrotechnic Performer and Homicide Investigator Foil. Very cool. Yep, so that one. And for the longest time, one of my guilty pleasures, which I'm not ashamed to admit anymore, was Highlander. Just back in the day, when you were trying to schmooze the girls and all that stuff, you didn't tell them Highlander was one of your favorite movies. But now I proudly, put that out there. So Big Trouble in Little China, great movie. Great movie. That was cool. Oh, okay. That one brings to mind what was the name of the karate movie? It was a karate movie. There was a Chinese dude that starred in it, but he could make the best pasta in the world. He was, I can't remember what that was called. He was like and he would always be making pasta, and it sounded like he was doing karate with it. I can't remember what that one was called. But there can only be one. There you go. Roadhouse. Roadhouse is great. Hate the remake. We had a bootleg on Betamax. Nice. All right, here we go. Tapping at the Window. Tapping at the window. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? I'm showing you the janky jank. So, I got Dawn Heart Wardens. Dryads Revival. Island. All right, here we go. Brutal Cathar. Moorland Rescuer. Croaking Counterpart. Extended Art. And let's see. We got Outland Liberator. Sigarda, Champion of Light. Drink him if you got him. Harvest Shine. I'm surprised no one is saying Godzilla, the old Godzilla movies. Interesting. Sun Gold Sentinel Extended Art Foil and a Devil Token. Yep, that's interesting. The old Godzilla movies when you could tell it was a guy inside the costume and they were fighting. Oh my God. It was hang on. Since I got one more pack to crack before and nobody's in the list, I got to find out what this is real quick. I said pasta, but maybe he was making rice or something. No, The Last Dragon. The Last Dragon, I think, was the name of it. It was a comedy movie called The Last Dragon. Tombstone, interesting. Okay, Tombstone is cool. Tombstone was like a classic movie, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I wouldn't consider that a guilty pleasure for me. And see, that's what I'm talking about, Robert. What's your guilty pleasure, man? I want to know what your guilty pleasure is. So let's see. Me and my wife like to watch, what's that one? It's the vampire movie. Back in the 80s. Death by Stereo. I can't remember the damn name of the movie. Somebody will know that. Kroll. Oh my God. Beastmaster. How about that? Oh my gosh. One spit. Nope. The other one. Corey Feldman, I think, was in it. Or Corey Haim. Corey Feldman, Corey Haim. Lost Boys. Lost Boys is really cool. Leyline of Hope. Deluge of Doom. Omnivorous Flytrap Showcase. You got an Unholy Annex and a Ritual Chamber. Interview with a Vampire. Oh, the Tom Cruise movie? That was pretty good. Yes, Lost Boys. Dissection Tools. There you go. Wow. Now, I was never really a gore fan, so I never really got into, like, Halloween and Jason and Freddy Krueger. I watched all the first ones, you know, all the originals and all that stuff and all. I never got into the gore aspect of movies on some of those movies. It never really, I don't know. What's the name of that? Final Destination. Don't care to watch any of them. It just doesn't interest me. It's like watching 1,000 Ways to Die. You know? Dragon Slayer. There you go. Saving Private Ryan. Not bad. All right, get these sleeved up for you. Those are a few. All time, though, is the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie. Interesting. Okay. All right, I'll give you that. Hellraiser. Oh, my gosh. Hellraiser was one of those movies that actually could give you a nightmare. So I don't know if you guys ever... Hold on a second. Okay, so you know it's crazy? It's crazy that you say Hellraiser. I actually watched a Disney movie when I was young that scared the bejesus out of me. And I mean, it literally, I had nightmares over the movie The Black Hole. If you guys never saw The Black Hole. So in it was Maximilian or Maximilius or whatever it was, the red robot that came after and killed people and all that stuff. And for some reason, when I was young, I was horrified and I had nightmares of that thing coming after me. And I was like, holy crap. I couldn't believe the undertaking that I went through in order to get over that. So the Black Hole is classic, yeah. I don't know. It was crazy. Here's a good few. Johnny number 5. Oh, Short Circuit. There you go, Short Circuit. Here's a few good to watch with the youngins. All right, let's see what you got, Sebastian. Also, most of the 80s horror thriller movies, Nightmare on Elm Street. See, I never really got into all those. But Beetlejuice, Who Framed Roger Rabbit will probably be good. Beetlejuice, I think they're a little young for Beetlejuice. Short Circuit, Great Battery's not included. Another good one. Yep. But Beetlejuice, I think the creepy factor is that they're in that age where they're still a little impressionable. But the others are really good. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Oh my God. I forgot all about that one. That's funny. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Oh my God. Okay, let me get back out here. While the queue is open, we'll just kind of continue to chit chat. Still got some Tarkir left, guys. If you guys want some, obviously it's a little expensive and all. We ran through a bunch on Tuesday, so but tonight a little more of a hangover thing. So Bed knobs and broomsticks. Nah, I never saw that one. Never saw that one. Let's see. We'll probably end up showing them like Goonies. Remember Goonies? We might actually. Did somebody say Goonies earlier? Or was it Gremlins? Yeah, but Goonies I think is one of the ones that we'll probably end up showing them. Some of the Ernest movies. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Good old Paul. Too bad he's kicking the can down the street now. So very interesting character. Goonies, yes. Ernest was amazing, but Goonies was one of the ones that I saw the most of. So let's see. Goonies. Let's see what else. Let's see. This had Never-Ending Story. Labyrinth, and Princess Bride was a great movie. Probably going to be way over their head for their age. So probably not a Princess Bride fan at the moment as far as that goes. Let's see. E.T. I know that's a big budget movie, but it's a great movie to show them. So, yeah, that's what I was talking about. DJ, I said Black Hole. Yep. Black Hole. Maximilian. It was crazy. Small Soldiers was great. Evil Dead was good. I enjoyed that. Oh, this is my boomstick. That's right. Love it. Yeah. Evil Dead. It made that guy. Say Dark Crystal, but that one's a little dark, but awesome. Yep. And of course, Nemo, one with a kid who enjoys reading books. Yep. But yeah, I think I'll have to definitely have to show them E.T. So that's a really good adventure movie, that I think that they would enjoy. If we keep that, look, it's hard to keep the attention of the kids today. It's got to be something that's constantly going, in order to be to keep their. I don't know. I mean, they're watching movies and all of a sudden they're on their phone. They're back to watching it, and all of a sudden they're on their phone. I mean, it's crazy, but. Damn Watsy for not letting me play Ash as a commander. Yep. That would be cool. So, Never-Ending Story is not a kid. You are correct. Never-Ending Story is not. Oh, POA. Put an order in. Oh, damn. I saw it too, and I didn't even recognize it. POA, thank you so much, buddy. Let me take a look here real quick, see what you got. See what you got going on here. And we got, let's see. We got 2 pre-releases for Dragonstorm Tarkir, 3 Double Masters draft packs. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's not run that over. Let's see. And 1 Chaos Collector pull game pull. Very cool. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. So we got a couple of packs here. All right. And so we got this. Never-Ending Story messed up my kid brain for years. Kid friendly. Nothing from the 80s will keep their attention. Oh my gosh. All right, POA, let me find your stuff there, buddy. Thank you so much, POA. You're awesome for joining in, kind of hanging with us. All right, let's see what we got. It's the sad reality of times. Now, I will say there are a couple of enjoyable shows that they have watched in the 80s. Have they sat there and actually watched it? I'll be honest with you and tell you, I'm not sure. But I've been told that they like, certain things, so. All right. Oh, hang on. Let me get this back here. Oh, let me fix that. So we already did Robert's table. Let's add POA. POA. Got various stuff. So we got ×2 TDM ×3 2x2 drafts, and then POA for 1 collector chaos. Not for the kids, but do track down Ice Pirates. I think I watched that. Years, obviously, years ago. There's a few channels with it for free on the ads on YouTube. Do you guys remember a roller drome? Do you remember that? It was kind of weird. It was a take. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What was the one movie? All right, there's 2 movies I'm thinking of. One had Rutger Hauer in it. I think it was like his first horror movie where he had the truck where he pulled the woman apart driving the truck. What movie was that? I know that's not for kids, but that movie kind of screwed up. Oh, Weird Science, great movie. Just finished cracking my TDM. Nice. Space herpes. What the heck? So there was that one with Rutger Hauer in it. They killed the lady. Ripped her apart. She had her tied to the semi truck. And then the other one. Oh man, I had a second one on my brain. The Hitcher. There you go. The Hitcher. Nice. Good one, POA. Oh my God, that was a great. In my opinion, that was a good movie. And then, what was that? Hold on, I gotta look up this other movie real quick before I crack your stuff. Okay, and then Over the Top with Sylvester Stallone, the arm wrestling movie. You remember that? In my opinion, that was kind of like back in the day. I was like, all right, this is cool. I can do this. So I thought that was cool. That got me actually hooked back in the day on Don Larratt, however you say his name. So I got interested in him and how he would just be so cool. And back with the way he would kind of play with people and all that stuff. So any of the old Bond movies, most of them were pretty good. Most of the old Bond movies were pretty good. The one with the Green Goblin head on a semi truck. There you go. Yeah, but Over the Top, that was a great movie, a great Stallone movie in my opinion. All right, here we go. POA. We got Cryptic Spires, very nice. League Guildmage and Militia Bugler, along with a Drogskull Reaver and a Hostage Taker. Oh, man. Devoted Druid, Reinforcements, Chancery, and the rest of your janky jank here. Was it Maximum Overdrive? Ah, there you go. Maximum Overdrive. That was one. If anyone, okay, that's right. Travis is looking to, is that 2 decks that you have there, Travis? Another Cryptic Spires, holy crap. Is it Boilerworks, Rancor, Assassin's Trophy, and an Argent of the Shifting Flame? My gosh. Rancor, Wall of Omens, Spectre, and the rest of your janky jank here. Hosed again. All right, next up. Yeah, two packs in a row. Got like 100 of these packs, and I know there's some baller hits in here somewhere. Oh, look at that! Another Cryptic. Chronicler of Heroes. Carrier Thrall. Oh, hey, what am I doing? I'm throwing your stuff around here. Gifts Ungiven, and a Magister Sphinx. Man, not good at all. Psychic Symbiont, Adept, Lightning Bolt, and the rest of your janky jank. Just one deck. Now, that is a Dragon deck that has, what, $700 worth of cards in it, you said? Like a $700 Dragon deck? All right, here we go. Tarkir for POA. Damn. Copy. Mardu Siegebreaker. Mardu Siegebreaker, extended our foil. Revival of the Ancestors. Got it in the Sphincter. There you go. Another Mardu, not foil. Within Range. And finally, Fangkeeper's Familiar foil. All right. Encroaching Dragonstorm, Shrinekeeper, Dragonstorm. The rest of you janky jank here. No Hawk. Got her in the Sphincter. All right, one more. One deck and the Fractured Foil. I forgot about that. See, if I ever got interested in your deck there, Travis, I would buy it and tear it apart for pieces. I'm the guy. I'm like that guy that comes in and buys a company and then breaks it apart and sells all the pieces. So, oh, look at that. Very cool. That obviously, I'm not sure what land that is. But we'll get that looked at real quick. That is card number 402. Wow. We'll check that out in just a second. Clarion Conqueror, Extended Art, Dragonfire Blade, Broodcaller Scourge, and Scavenger Regent. Very nice. Wow. All right. So here's what we're going to do. POA. Put this on here. Let's see. Give me a second. Dracogenesis. Very nice. All right, let me take a look. See if I can... I don't know if it'll scan yet, but I'm going to try it. $49. Ah, not even the right one. All right, so it wouldn't scan. We're going to top load it for you anyways, POA. Oh, wait a minute. I'm out of top loaders. Hang on. Yeah, I know it needs a white background. I got a thing for it. Usually it works pretty good. All right, we got one more pull for you. We got one more pull for you. All right, POA. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to see what we can do here for you real quick. Because we got one chaos randomness going on. Let's see what we can do for you. What did I do with my die? There it is. And that is a 2. 2. That is another Midnight Hunt. Look, there is an Innistrad Remastered there. Looks like a Dominaria United. I can't tell what's over there. But let's go ahead and do this. So for 20 bucks, you get a pull, a random collector pack. Could be a high value collector pack, or it could be another one that's close to 20 bucks. Hey, all these collector packs are going up because they are all. I went into my LGS, the same LGS that that I did the got the info. What the crap? Let's get that was an ad for this app that I use. Wow. Let's hope that doesn't get me banned. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Well, you guys gotta. Oh man, hey now. That was. I'll have to make sure I don't show all of the. I'll have to make sure I don't show all of the stuff. Softcore won't get you banned. Okay. Well, it was an ad anyway, so it woke everybody up. Slowgurk, Hordewing Scab, Curse of Surveillance, Tavern Ruffian, Graveyard Trespasser, Runeblade Scoundrel, Malevolent Hermit Extended Art Foil. Friday streams are for the adult. Hey, I have all of my streams marked as 18 and over, so. And the wife would probably go, she was okay. Oh my God. But anyways, this app, this cam app that I have to use for this right here, always every time you go into the actual app, when you hit the video thing, that's what it does. It throws you a one of those commercials, and that happened to be one of those commercials. Wow. Did not expect that. Oh my God, that's too funny. Jeez. Oh. Anybody remember Skinamax back in the day? Naughty ads, yeah. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, I've got to admit it. I used to watch Skinamax way back in the day when I was younger. That's what everybody bought it for, that B grade stuff. All right, POA, got you taken care of here, buddy. Sorry I couldn't pull anything better for you. We've been doing pretty good. But that right there was not the greatest, so I do apologize. Naughty ads? Naughty ads? Is that what we've got tonight, or naughty ads? All right, POA, you are taken care of, my friend. That was hot. Oh, my. I remember being 13 years old. I don't. Man, that was 40 years ago now. That was 40 freaking years ago now. That's crazy. I can't believe it. But it is what it is, so. All right, so, hey, I'm going to do a duck race for this. It's not the greatest pack. I'll go ahead, but one day, Richie won a duck race here on March 7th, and he said, give it away. Just go ahead and give it away. So we got a pack of rares here and a couple of packs. I think these are 2 play boosters that he won in a duck race, and he said, hey, don't worry about it. Go ahead and give those away. So we'll go ahead. Let me see. So we've got, this is the good stuff in here. Traverse the Uvenwald, Ormondal, Profane Prince, and Legia, Forgotten Archangel. So we got that. And then it looks like, let's take a look here. It looks like, okay, so Innistrad Remastered cards. And, yep, 2 Innistrad Remastered packs is what it is. So. All right, so I am going to use the restroom, and I am going to do a duck race real quick. So let's put in hashtag Richie. Hashtag Richie. I know it's you just figure out a way to spell it. Hashtag Richie for a duck in the duck race. Edit this list. We got Travis Meyer. I went from 19 to 12 people after that Skinamax that I just did. All right, let's see what we got. We got Brian Giles. Metro 5000. Mr. DJ Longhair. Robert's Table. Tex-Mex. Look at these folks with their correct spelling. Brian, Metra, Robert, DJ, Tex-Mex, Travis. That's 6. Okay. All right, so 6 is enough. I'll give it another minute or two. If you guys are interested, get in on the duck race. Let me go ahead and pull it up. Once people see the duck race, sometimes they get in on the duck race. Where's my duck race? We can go. I see you don't approve of Nightbot. I have a different bot. It might be Nightbot that I have. Naughtybot. Oh, Naughtybot, yeah. I don't have it. If that's what you're asking. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look and see what we got going on. All right, give it another minute. And then I'm going to go in here. We're going to go ahead and set it. I'm going to set it for a 3-minute race. No, not a 10-hour race. Jeez. I'm going to set this for a 3-minute race. Give me enough time. All right, that is set. So let's go back, edit the list. Anybody else? Anybody else in? We got 13 people watching. How many of you want to be in on the race? Up metal, heavy metal. All right, we got 7. We'll give it one more minute. One more minute, and then we will go. And at the same time, the queue is wide open. So if you guys are interested, definitely get in on the queue. It's 10:16, so we should get another wave of people here soon. People that are leaving the Friday Night Magic and stuff. I think Kylan will be stopping by. Saw Jake earlier, but then he took a disappear. No, EX, MX, PX, and Heavy Metal, 2 different people. All right, there it is. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. All right. Good luck to you all. I will be back in 3 minutes. Or less. Ooh, I might get Yes, I multi-streamed. I'm also on Facebook as well. So sometimes we get Facebook things that come across. So I don't know. Yeah. All right, 42 seconds left. Oh, Heavy Metal showed up. If you scroll up, he is showing up, but I've got to look at everything else in order to see it properly. So, all right, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. All right, who is making the move? Is it going to be, oh, look at that. All that talking about him, Heavy Metal. There you go. All right, Heavy Metal, I will put this into your box. Compliments of Richie. So there you go. Very cool. Very cool. All right, let's minimize this. Let's close down. Where are we at? Duck race. Boom. There we go. All right, cool. So, all right. So, queue is wide open. If you guys want anything, we got the queue wide open. I know we had some good conversation going on there for a bit. You take a look here. Seems like a slow Friday night for a new release. It's kind of a slow Friday night. I'm surprised. It's just, again, it's the pricing, in my opinion. I'm sure the rest of you are probably mostly in agreement that the pricing, is keeping a lot of people from wanting to even take part in a lot of these things. It's kind of crazy, but, it is what it is. Nah, I'm just EXMXPX. So, all right. Well, I guess I could get into doing some rare tower stuff. It's pre-release night too. And you're right. Everybody is at pre-release, but in past pre-releases that I've held, they've been, and not everybody's at pre-release. I'm telling you now that all my friends are at the pre-release. Yeah, I've got a few people that are when I was up there today buying the boxes and stuff for tonight that were like, I'm done. I'm done with it. So kind of crazy. Rick S., what's going on, buddy? We could do some rare tower, I guess, until we get some more people here. What do you think, guys? You guys want me to go through some rare tower stuff? I don't know how interested you guys would be in looking at the price of some older cards and stuff, but we can check some stuff out if you want. While we're waiting, can't help or open some. I'm not opening a box of 4,000. Hold on. Let me climb down here on the floor and see if I can find a smaller box. Let's see. All right. Well, nope, not that one. Ooh. Okay, so here's something I got in. We can open. It's a smaller box. No, it's all good, Robert. All good, buddy. All right, so here's a piece of mail I got in. I got this from Four Nights. When did I get this? Does it say? I got this in October of last year. This is one of those boxes that I purchased off of, I want to say either eBay or Amazon. And I was trying, checking some stuff out. I wanted to see what it is that I could get from, all these. If the stuff that you buy from some of these repacked people, if it's even worth it. So this is from Four Nights. They call it the deluxe box. I don't even remember what was supposed to be in it. But we'll check it out. Why not? While we're waiting on people. So we'll open this up real quick. Oh, okay. Interesting. So this box comes with, I'm going to assume this is the rares. They're actual sealed packs. And then the rest of it just looks like it's random cards. So we'll go through these cards first and see what we got. That's right. Yes, I had a knife the whole time, and I couldn't handle ripping the bag. That's right. All right. All right. So I'm just gonna kind of go through. There's a ton of cards in here, so, and of course half of them are upside down. Different sets. Huh. So it looks like he just grabbed a handful of crap and threw them in a box. I'm always interested in seeing the white bordered cards. There we go. Oh, look at that. That is a fourth edition giant growth. It's a fourth edition there. Environmental Sciences Sorcery Lesson. Interesting. A lot of Zendikar Rising so far. Now, there are some older sets that I don't have a lot of cards for that if I were building a collection, this would be great for collection building. But here's the crazy thing. At some point, I want to get every single Strixhaven, yeah. I want to get every single one of these cards on the web. Have my own little TCG player going on. Let's see. Oh, Commander Legends. There's Commander Legends, MH2. My God. There's an uncommon. Found an uncommon in there. All right, I think we're just going to kind of rifle through. I'll straighten them all up later. Oh, wait a minute. Putrid Warrior. Oh, there you go. Ice Age. Oh, here we go. Nice little grouping of uncommons. All right, still no white bordered. I think that was the only white bordered card I'm going to get in this whole box. Straighten all these out later. M21. There you go. Hymn of Rebirth. That's not a bad card. Keldrin Frostbeast. Couple of Ice Ages. Consume Strength. All right, let's see what we got. One day I should do a like a big pan back, and then you guys can watch me sort. Oh, there you go. An original. Oh, there we go. 7th edition. Another giant growth. Another white bordered card. 7th edition. Instead of 4th edition, giant growth. Oh, I got one in a sleeve coming up. Here's a whole bunch of uncommons. Looks like I hit the uncommon area in the back there. Oh, here's a group of. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna keep this right here. Yep, more uncommons. So they definitely sent a whole ton of uncommons. Huh, okay. One good thing, even though I'm flipping through these, I have not noticed a lot. Wow, a lot of uncommons. This whole other side seems to be uncommons. I have not noticed a lot of duplicates. So that's one good thing about this this box. Haven't had a lot of duplicates. Most of the cards, if not just about all the cards, are in pretty near mint condition. Another white border coming up. Creeping Mold, 7th edition. Nice. That is a beautiful card right there. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or land. Got just a couple of little spots left here. There you go. Sandstorm from Mirage. And finally, last bit right here. Vision Scalebane's Elite. There's Gerard's Command. All right, cool. So there's all the common and uncommons. All right. So we've got these 2 packs. And then we've got this right here. Let's take a look and see what's in here. So we've got, Death Mist Raptor. Death Mist Raptor. That is a Mythic. Drink 'em if you got 'em. Epic Experiment. Foil Mirko Obsessive Theorist. Scab Ruinator. And a Cost Eyes of the Glade. So those 5 cards right there are all Mythics. So we'll put these aside. Drink them if you got them. And then let's see what we got in here. Are these... All right, let me take a look here. I'm going to assume these are going to all be rares. Nope. Foil. That's what they are. So it's all foils, but it's all common and a couple of uncommon foils. Woo! Just got everything separated. You go, Robert. Robert. Nah, you can't open from the top. Oh, there we go. Hold on. You can't open these from the top. You have to use something to cut them. There's our rares. So 1 pack was foil, 1 pack is rares. Archmage Newt. Invasion of Arcavios. Dungeon Geists. Tyrannical Pitlord. Lurking Scourge. Black Lance Paragon. Eater of Hope. Dragon Style Twins. Elemental Appeal. Pia Nalar. Call of the Wild 8th edition. Very nice. Call of the Herd. Cloud Thresher. Armament Master. Sigarda Summons. Mysterious Limousine. Shrine of the Forsaken Gods. Port Town. That's interesting. Port Town. Aether Sphere Harvester. Mere Battle Sphere. Interesting. Myriad Construct. Screephap Scrounger. Screephap. Yeah. Scrap Heap. I said Screephap. It's Scrap Heap. Sears Sundial. Urza's Blueprints. Dovin's Dismissal. Failure to Comply. Widewind, the Biting Gale. Last Night Together. Zarghast, Thief of Heartbeats. And finally, Anji, Maid of Dishonor. So that is all the rares that came in this set, this box. So, DJ, this was a box that I purchased off of, I want to say it was Amazon that I bought this box from. It was the 4 night. Oh, let me shut this down real quick. It was the 4 Nights Collect Deluxe box. They even have their own barcode for it. The 4 Nights Deluxe box. So that is what that was. Crazy enough. All right, move that there. So I got all these thousands of... I got about 1,500 cards here now that I got to find a place for. Get them off my table here. Terrible value, yeah. Yeah, I bought them just to see. Yeah, I'm not buying like $1,000 packs or anything like that. Just wanted to see what kind of value and cards I could get out of them. Hey, Mr. T, do you have any sealed boxes of Wilds of Eldraine? What sealed boxes of what? Collector boxes? I have bundles and I have draft boxes. That's what I've got left is bundles and draft boxes. Whew. I'll tell you what, one day I got to hire somebody to come in and do all kinds of crazy stuff for me here. Ooh, hold on. Beep, beep. All right, got another sale. So hang on one second. I'm gonna bring up my stuff. All right, let me take a look and see what we got. Oops. All right, somebody purchased something. Let me take a look. There we go. All right. Where is my... Oh. I thought I had it. A Master Bilbro. Got another pre-release of Tarkir. Very nice. Thank you, buddy. All right. I only have a couple left in here, so I'm just going to grab one for you. I say a couple before. 4 left. 4 left. All right, here we go. Nice little spirit token. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Corey Steelcutter. Yathan Roadwater. Corey Mountain Monastery. Taval's Judgment. And the Sibsig Ceremony Foil. Boulder Dragon, Deathgorger, Stormbrood, Guardian, Adept, and the rest of your jank here. Let's see. Oh, I got a pack for you in here somewhere. All right, Dane. All the stuff he got in the beginning. Not seeing the draft boxes on the website for WO. Oh, Robert. No, I don't have them listed. I was just telling you I had them. Master Bilbro. All right, let me throw these in here. Individual pack. Do I need to purchase the individual packs? Yes. I have them all listed under individual packs. Yeah. Let me see here real quick. Um, oh, yeah. I got plenty of them listed. And they're at a decent price, too. Ah, gotcha. Okay, yep, they're under there. Oh, is that another? Yeah, because an actual box probably running you about $150. So you figure $4 a pack for the Wilds of Belgerain for whatever you're looking for. So, all right. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Let's see. All right. Move this aside for just a moment. Yeah, if you decide to get some, I'll see it. It'll pop up. I got it where it'll pop up now and tell me that an order was put in. So I think what I'm going to do is move some of this stuff around here real quick. So I got Tarkir Play Boosters. All right, so I got three here. Guess I'm putting them in the middle here. Innistrad Remastered, Modern Horizons 3, and then finally Tarkir. So I got every play booster listed in here now. So we got Duskmourn, OTJ, Foundations, Tarkir, MH3, Innistrad Remastered, Aether Drift, Murders at Karlov Manor, and finally Bloomborough. Bloomburrow. So I got that. And I guess what I'm going to do while we're waiting, again, I am going to redo the play packs. So I'm going to go ahead and pull these out because they're getting some of these are getting low. Oh. And I tend to have them all sit here. So get these all out of here. Man, I tell you, there's some people that I know, they came over to my house, they would be drooling, drooling everywhere over all the stuff that I don't open. That I have, that they're like, oh my God, I can't believe you got all this stuff you don't open, all of it. I'm like, guys, there's a reason I don't open all of it. I get the satisfaction of seeing all this stuff when you guys, open it. So that's kind of the cool thing about it all. So, all right. So what was that? Okay. So I got an Invasion box. This came off of Dual Brain's website. I don't know if you guys saw him open that for me. That was kind of cool. So, all right, then we'll move this back for now while we kind of build our stacks here. We'll do that. So whenever you guys are ready, I'll see an order come through and I'll take care of it when it comes through. I think that's okay. So there's 8 now. So you got Aether Drift, Bloomburrow, Karlov Manor. There we go. All right. So, and then it should go just like so. Oh, nope. Looks like I missed the foundation. Oh, no, we got 9, actually. There are 9 play boosters now. Just kind of feel everything out here. There we go. All right, so let's see. So we're going to put 3 in each. So 3 times 9 is 27. So that should be enough to rebuild. So I want 9 of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Innistrad mastered. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. MKM 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Could have got you WOE and lost draft boxes. Lost draft boxes 2 months ago. Robert, did you want to buy a box? I mean, I can list the box for you if you want me to. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. There we go. Lost Caverns. Oh, LCI. Yeah. Now, I got plenty of LCI as well now. So I bought them. I got them off Rudy some time ago. All right. So here's what we do. We do 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually, we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Okay, we do stack of 9. We're going to put Tarkir right in the middle here. I offered when he had them 0 bites. Yeah. All right, so we take these, we stack them. WOE is out of print. Yes, it is. Yep. I think everything, shoot, just about everything back then and back is now out of print, I'm thinking. I don't think LCI is next. Okay. Could be. All right, so we got that. And then we want to take 2. All right, and then we want to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll do the inserts. So we'll do a 3. And then up. All right. And we'll do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And up. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so now slide these out. And we'll do this. And this is technically how we make all of our games. Now, when I do certain things like the pull games, I randomize everything. This one isn't randomized. Well, it sort of is. It's put in there, but then I make sure that all of the packs are pulled at around the same rate. And the reason why is to make sure that it's all spread out evenly. And then, of course, I will have to add into the system now the Tarkir. I'm going to have to look up some cards for Tarkir to put in for the bounty. Perfect. All right, so that's done. Now the collector packs, as you can see, they're kind of getting a little off here. So at some point, I'll have to do some. I'll have to redo these and then add in some of the. Oh, that's okay, Robert. No problem. I'll have to order some of the. What do you call it? Some more of the. I can't think of what I'm talking about right now. Oh, let me take a look and see. Nice little order right there. Let's take a look. What we got going on? Whoa, okay. All right. Robert, do you want me to ship those to you direct? Just like that? Do you want me to crack all those, or do you want me to just ship you a box? Full box, please. Crack them. Oh, nice. Okay. All right. Well, and I tell you what, here, buddy. Since you bought a full box from me, I'm going to throw in 2 additional packs for you. All right. Let me crack this open. Where'd my trusty knife go? There it is. No, thank you, Robert. Since you just bought 36 individual packs, I thank you. All right. Oh, and I've also got another order here. Let me take a look real quick. So I've got Robert's Table. All right. And I've got where am I at? Heavy Metal. 5 Strix set packs. Nice. All right. All right. Cool. Very cool. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Let me grab those real quick. Let's see. All right. If you don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and crack Heavy Metals first since he's only got 5 packs. Yes, I tossed him 2 extra packs for buying an entire box from me. So, all right. So Heavy Metal. I'm going to go ahead and crack Heavy Metals first since he only got 5. And then I will come back and do yours. Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate it. So Heavy Metal, we're going to start with you, buddy. With 5 Strixhaven. Very cool. All right, here we go. Where is my list? Where did my list go? I can't remember. Heavy Metal and Robert's Table. Do you guys take the art cards? Can't seem to find my list here. I had a list with everybody's name on it and whether they wanted art cards or not. Just let me know. All right, here's your art card. Ziffer Boots, Umbral Juke, Mascot, Inception. There we go. Body of Research. Claim the Firstborn, First Day of Class, and a Spirit Token. There you go. I think Heavy Metal does not keep his art cards. Let me know if you do. Yep, I got Robert taken care of. Mine shouldn't have art cards. Yep, you're right. Okay. Okay, Access Tunnel. Magma Opus, another Mythic. Drink them if you got them. Putrefy, very cool. Dueling Coach and an Elemental Token. Next art card. Reduced to Memory. Aether Helix. Golden Ratio. Quandrix Apprentice. Cultivator. Culmination of Studies. Revitalize. And a Spirit Token. Next art card. Emergent sequence. Multiple choice. Eliminate. Charge through, and venerated teacher. That's your list card. It's common. Finally, last pack magic for heavy metal. In honor of POA, I want a doubling season. Okay, Robert. Containment breach. Lower hold excavation. Draconic intervention. Very nice. Duress. Scurid colony. And an elemental token. So there you go, heavy metal. All right, good luck. I'm going to dip out. Lots of giveaways to get in right now. Check Discord's info bunch there, and I'll put up a list of different ones in my community section on YouTube. Here you go, DJ. Have a good one, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Miss Twiddler, you going to bed? Are you going to bed yet? Huh? No, I was just asking. All right, see what we can pull. See what we can pull. All right, here we go. Robert's table. Oh, can't do that. There we go. All right, here we go. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. All right, I'm going to separate all the commons. All right, Godwic's First Duel, Tattered Ratter, Dream Spoilers, Restless Bivouac, Raid Bombardment, Mountain and Human. All right, Knight of Doves, Disdainful Stroke, Ruby Daring Tracker, Pollen Shield Hair. Look at that. Very cool. Spreading Seas, and Island and Wicked. Tamp this down real quick. All right, let's go. A lot of packs coming. Royal Treatment, Lord Skitter's Butcher, Shrouded Shepherd, the Goose Mother, Leyline of Sanctity, very nice, extended art, Foil Vampiric Rites, Planes, and On an Adventure, garbage. Belligerent of the Ball, Agatha's Champion, Spell Scorn Coven. Extraordinary Journey. Hatching Plans, Forest, and a Janky Jank card. Totentan's Swarm Piper. Boundarylands Ranger. Discerning Fancier. Hilda's Crown of Winter. Season of Growth Extended Art. Swamp and Food Token. All right. Fairy Fencing. Solitary Sanctuary. Ice Wrought Sentry. Lord Skitter Sewer King. Dragon Mantle Extended Art. Harried Spear Guard. Foil, Plains, and a Royal. Token. All right, get all these commons out of the way. Twisted Sewer Witch. Tempest Heart. Welcome to Sweet Tooth. Blossoming Tortoise. Drink him if you got him. There's your Mythic. Very cool. Very cool. If that's got any value, let me know. And as foretold, that is your JP art. Very nice. Very cool. That might have a little bit of value as well. So let me know if you guys find anything in those. All right. Charret of Numbing Depths. Bitter Chill. Neva, Stalked by Nightmares. Charming Scoundrel. Grasp of Fate. Extended Art. Bless you. And then a Forest and a Fairy. Graceful Takedown. Soul Guide Lantern. Princess Takes Flight. Rowan, Scion of War. I believe that is also the JP. That actually might have some value to it, so I'm going to sleeve that one up for you. Intruder Alarm, also a rare. Wow, very cool. So I'm going to get this into at least a penny sleeve for you. Get that sleeved up. Very nice card. All right, Woodland Acolyte, Collector's Vault, Howling Galefang, Elusive Otter, along with Garrick's Uprising, Ariat's Tempting Apple Foil, and then an Island and a Rat. As foretold, only 2? Dang. That sucks. Diminisher Witch. Oh. Get these out of here. Okay. Troyan Gutsy Explorer. Fairy Dream Thief. Gingerbread Hunter. Lich Knight's Conquest. Along with the Utopia Sprawl. That was an Utopia Sprawl. I don't know why that came out so weird. Okay, Imodane's Recruiter, Edgewall Inn, Ashiok's Reaper, A Tale for the Ages. Along with an Intangible Virtue, Plains, and a Beast token. Knight of the Sweet's Revenge, Succumb to the Cold, Seer Armont, Heartflame Duelist, Rhystic Study. There you go. Very nice. Drink them if you got them. There is your Mythic right there. And then we got a Red Tooth Vanguard, Plains, and a Knight token. Rhystic Study. Let's see if that one's still got. $78, is that right? It is. That's a lightly played, actually. Wow. Near mint is $80. 80 freaking dollars. Congratulations, man. Very nice. There's one. Take that one. All right, Hearth Elemental, Picnic Ruiner, Tanglespan Lookout, Virtue of Loyalty, another Mythic, Fraying Sanity, all right, Callous Cell Sword, Embereth Veteran, Cheeky House Mouse, Gumdrop Poisoner, Dark Tutelage, and Swampy Bird. Sweet Tooth Witch. There you go. All right, Tough Cookie. Tough Cookie. Gallant Pie Wielder. Ego Drain. Godric Cloaked Reveler. Curiosity. There you go. Realm Scorcher Hellkite. There is your that is your Mythic foil. Very nice. Along with the Forest and a Rat. Hey, what's up, Catherine Thayer? How are you doing tonight? Plenty of dragons. I got Baldur's Gate. I got Tarkir Dragonstorm. I got all kinds of stuff. Whatever you're interested in. I do not have any bundles yet. I only have the play boosters and the collector boosters today. Monstrous Rage. Chancellor of Tales. High Fae Negotiator. Mosswood Dread Knight. Got a Ground Seal. Swampy and Food. Yes. Battles are available, but nobody's been biting on the battles tonight, Catherine. I think we got to wait for like Kylan and a couple others. But yeah, if you go in the description, Catherine, there's two new battles available if you want to look at what they are real quick. Two-Headed Hunter, Red Tooth Vanguard, Frolicking Familiar, The End. The End. Impact Tremors, Swampy Royal. Curse Courtier, Cursed Courtier, Up the Beanstalk, 3 Bowls of Porridge, and Agatha of the Vile Cauldron, another Mythic. My God. We've been hitting Mythics. And a Leyline of Lightning extended art. Unassuming Sage, Mountain, and Wicked. Oh, boy. I am back, but on the tablet because the legs are killing me. Understood. It's Tempting Apple, The Witch's Vanity, Threadbind Click, and Restless Vinestalk. Nice. We'll sleeve that one up for you. Stab Wound. Plains and Nightmare. I got you, Catherine. We'll have audio on in a few minutes, but would love to jump into one if there's a battle. Battles are listed in the description, but no one is biting tonight yet. Ah, crap. It's all caps. I'm sorry. I wasn't going to retype all that. Right, Stroke of Midnight. Johan. Bless you. Witchstalker Friendly. Yenna. Vampiric Rites again. Mountain and Treasure. Yeah, it was Mrs. Twiddler. Taken by Nightmares. Galvanic Giant. Obira. Virtue of Courage. Another Mythic. Karmic Justice. Belligerent of the Ball. And Island of Monster. Yep, she's out watching the show and just sneezing away. Greta, Sweet Tooth Scourge, Splashy Spellcaster, Storm-Keld Vanguard, and a Godric Cloaked Reveler. And a Sanguine Bond extended art. Very nice. Forest Anne and Arena Janky Jank. Glass Casket, Stone Splitter Bolt, Archive Dragon, Feral Encounter, Compulsion, Foil Not Dead After All, Plains, and a food token. And again, not bad. Maybe not a lot of value, but some good stuff. You're right. Ooh, this is backwards. Intangible Virtue. And a Sear Ginger Metal Ender. Eerie Interference. Ashiok's Reaper. Courtier. And the rest of your Janky Jank. That was a backwards pack. You got it, Catherine. Discerning Fancier, Lord Skitter's Butcher, Royal Treatment, Archon of the Wild Rose, Hatching Plans, Foil Forest Wicked. Oh, so we got Robert and Catherine. So we got Robert and Catherine so far. If anybody else wants to battle, we got Robert and Catherine so far. I'm going to assume we're talking about the Tarkir battle, the collector battle. Ice Wrought Sentry, Spellscorn's Coven, Belligerent of the Ball, and a Gruff Triplets, along with Spreading Seas, Island, and a food token. Okay, welcome to Sweet Tooth, Totentans, Boundary Lands Ranger, Spiteful Hexmage, Utopia Sprawl, Picnic Ruiner, and a Swamp and a Human token. All right, Fairy Fencing, Neva, Stalked by Nightmares, Solitary Sanctuary, and Sear Ginger, the Metal Ender, or the Meal Ender, the Metal Ender. Grave Pact, drink him if you got him. There's your Mythic. That is the JP version. I believe that's going to have some value as well. So I'm going to go ahead. There's a couple of cards here I put off to the side that I am going to sleeve up. Grave Pact might actually be over $10. Let me know if I'm correct about that, and I will change the sleeve. All right, next pack. All right, Soul Guide Lantern, Tempest Heart, Twisted Sewer Witch, and a Realm Scorcher Hellkite. Very nice. Realm Scorcher Hellkite. Drink them if you got them. Dragon Mantle, Mountain, and Food Token. All right. I thought the Grave Pack was over 10. All right. Howling Galefang, Bitter Chill, Charade of Numbing Depths, and a Lich Knight's Conquest, a Fiery Emancipation, and a foil Thunderous Debut. Very cool. Along with an island and a rat. Return from the Wilds, Rat Out, Balluna's Gatekeeper, Moment of Valor. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? Putting all the commons down. Sheesh. All right, Gingerbread Hunter. The Princess Takes Flight. Graceful Takedown. Got Raging Battle Mouse. Garrick's Uprising. Plains, and a treasure token. Edgewall Inn, Collector's Vault, Woodland Acolyte, Sleep Cursed Fairy, Grasp of Fate, Mountain and Food, all right, Troyan, Gutsy Explorer, Fairy Dream Thief, Twisted Fealty, Thunderous Debut, Intangible Virtue, Foil, Swamp, and another Arena Janky Jank. Corvold and the Noble Thief, Imadane's Recruiter, Ashiok's Reaper, Song of Totentans, and a Hardened Scales, very cool. Forest and a Beast token. All right, getting down to the nitty gritty. All right, back for seconds. Back for seconds. Eerie Interference, Tenacious Tome Seeker, and a Virtue of Loyalty. Drink them if you got them. There's your Mythic. Knightly Valor, Island, and another On an Adventure token. Next to last pack magic. All right, here we go. Ash Party Crasher, Dutiful Griffin, Picklock Prankster, 3 Blind Mice, Griffin Airy, Island and Elemental. Last pack magic. Let's make this one count right here. We've gone through 38 of them, or 37. This is number 38. Let's make this pack count. All right. Oh, it's another backers pack. Foil Spider Food. We got Knightly Valor, Hilda's Crown of Winter, Graceful Takedown, Knight of Doves, Dream Thief, and then the rest is your Janky Jank. So there you go, buddy. One good thing is you can get rid of all this common stuff in lands and all kinds of craziness right here. So we'll get rid of that. And we'll get the rest of this sleeved up for you. No, you are welcome. That was really cool. I do have one more draft box of Wilds of Eldraine left. If in case in the near future you'd like to make the same deal, I'll throw in a couple of free packs for you if you want to buy that one, and we'll try again, man. We got decent value out of this one for the price. It wasn't the greatest. I think that out of the box could be a better box. So, but hey, whenever you're ready, whenever you think, you want to do something again. So I think once I get all this set up and taken care of, let's see, it's 11:38, so we're going to call last call now. It is a Friday night, but I do got to get up tomorrow to go to work. So I'm going to do a last call. For anybody else who might want something. Night all. Enjoy the risque hands. I know. Oh my gosh, that was too funny that happened. That was too funny. Have a good one, Metro. Thanks for hanging, man. I appreciate it. You've been hanging for a while. That was pretty cool. Any big hits tonight? Yeah, not too bad. We got here. I'll go through what we got. Hang tight for me real quick. Let me. Good, good. I'm glad you're pleased with it. So we got Dracogenesis, Verdant Catacombs, Dragon Scale right there. Very cool. That was our big hit for tonight, the biggest hit. But then we also got Rhystic Study. That was a nice big hit. That's $80 right there. Marsh Flats, Extended Art Foil, Call the Spirit Dragons, and what is that? Dracogenesis? Dracogenesis. This is about $45 right here. The Verdant, yeah. So very cool, not too bad. We got pretty decent stuff. So that's a recap of the big stuff for tonight, guys. So, all right. Let's see. Right about there. All right. I don't know. These last two, let me see if I can fit these in. Oh, nice. Nice and tight. Yeah, got a Rhystic Study. Yeah, non-anime. But still, that was $80 for that one. So that Rhystic Study pretty much made the box, and then we had quite a few decent cards after that. So. Yep, Dragon Scale Verdant was awesome. Perfect. Got it. All right, guys. So it looks like we are wrapped for the night. So thank you. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you guys all being here. Definitely from the bottom of my heart, man. You guys are so awesome. And you definitely keep me afloat when sometimes you think that things aren't working out. But you know what? It's tax season. Taxes are coming. I think we're going to see an uptick here really soon of the regular streams and all that stuff. So I think we're going to be all right. So I'm getting all the rest of my stuff in on Tuesday, according to the tracking. So we'll definitely be back with more product from Tarkir on Tuesday. I think the prices will be a little bit better as well. So we'll see what happens, guys. Take care of yourselves. Have a great night. Have a fantastic weekend. Go find your loved ones and do what you can to make them happy while you're happy. So take care of yourselves. Be cool. We will see you on the flip side. Take care. Bye-bye.